What up, y'all? Welcome back to I'm Just Saying Sports. This is a Super Bowl instant reaction. We just saw game went final 25-22. Kansas City Chiefs pulled it out in overtime. Wasn't that much of an entertaining game until like the end of the fourth quarter, and overtime was kind of when it got tense. But congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs going back to back. You got to give it up to them. As much as you might have wanted to see somebody else win it for a change, they just know how to get it done, and that's kind of what I said on Friday when I made my pick, and I said that the Kansas City Chiefs were going to win. It's just that experience. That's what it really came down to. At the end of the day, Brock Purdy, salute to Brock Purdy. Didn't have the best game, but also didn't have the most help either. He was constantly playing. He had to carry and overcome a lot of shit that his team was fucking up on. I mean, Trent Williams starting out the game, back-to-back penalties, put it behind the sticks. Christian McCaffrey fumbling inside the red zone, fucking it up. Guys dropping passes. Brandon Ayuk had a wide open touchdown, but he stopped running the route. Had a wide open touchdown, stopped running the route, incomplete pass earlier in the first half of the game. So it's things like that. And then you had again holding on offense at the end of the game. It's like every time they could have made something happen, they didn't, because just bonehead ass plays, man. And then the defense, man, they looked solid in that first half, but of course Kansas City Chiefs come out, they make adjustments, got that shit up out of there, man. and they won the game, man. They saw what they was doing. They sent pressure. The Chiefs defense sent pressure, but the Chiefs offense, man, they saw what they was doing. They saw what the 49ers defense was doing and just took advantage of it, man. And that's the name of the game. Patrick Mahomes said, fuck this, I'm gonna put it on my back, man. Travis Kelce was wilding, and I think he should get all type of criticism, man. They'll probably brush over it because they won. But he should get that should be talked about when he was almost knocked over Andy Reid because he was mad. Nah, that's a no-go, bruh. Nah, like I said, they'll probably get brushed over and overlooked and probably touched on for a hot second, but they won, so it'll look like, oh, he was just passionate, he was just trying to fire him up, he just wanted to get in the game. But nah, you don't do that shit. That shit corny. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Brock Purdy, I feel like he did a great job in his first Super Bowl. He didn't come. I thought he was going to be a little nervous. I thought they was going to hand the ball off immediately, but they kind of let him rock, man. And he came out and he looked comfortable as hell, man. He actually looked better than Patrick Mahomes in that first half, man. That's just me being honest. I think he was better than Patrick Mahomes in that first half. He looked more comfortable. He didn't look agitated. He didn't look flustered. But that boy Patrick Mahomes, man, he ain't nothing to play with. He ain't nothing to play with, man. When you saw him getting out and making them plays with his legs, I was like, oh, that's ball game. I said that's ball game, because once he does that, he knows he has to put the game on his back in order for them to win, and he gonna do whatever he got to do. Like he own it. You know what I'm saying? Once you see him do that, because you know he don't normally do that. But I knew that he was gonna take advantage of this weak ass, suspect ass San Francisco secondary. I knew he was gonna take advantage of them, which he did. It ended up being a decent game. It was a little boring for a while because, you know, it's a defensive game, but Kansas City Chiefs, they did it, man. They did what they needed to do. Nothing more, nothing less, man. Like I say, they always do it. That's what they do. I don't know how they do it. They just do what needs to be done, man. And I can't say enough, man. Shout out to Travis Kelce. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. They got 3 of them things now. It's going to be starting a conversation about GOAT status and stuff like that. You're going to start hearing that this week. Brock Purdy, hell of a job, hell of a season. Sorry that you couldn't come through, but I think they should keep Brock Purdy, man. Kyle Shanahan, we knew what this was going to happen, man. We knew if you didn't win, you was going to be the one that can't get it done, man. And at some point, you're going to be Andy Reid. And you're going to need a generational talent to get you over that hump, man. Not to say Brock Purdy ain't good, but he's not a generational talent. And I think you're running out of, I think Kyle Shanahan is running out of equity right now. He had a lot to gain, man, but I think he's running out of equity right now because they, like I said, it's like Andy Reid. Like, he kept going to the championships, kept going to the playoffs, but never could win the game. Never could win the big one. And this is Kyle Shanahan's second one since 2019 he lost. I mean, that's too close together, bro. Like, that's too close together. So, yeah, I think, I'm not going to say they're going to fire him. Of course not. But I think he got about 2 more years. I think he got about 2 more years to win one. And then it's just like, all right, bro, you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. We need somebody that's going to get us over the top. But it was okay. It was an okay Super Bowl overall, man. I think the best part was the halftime show. Obviously, I think Usher killed it. He did a great job. Yeah, man. It was an okay Super Bowl. Nothing too spectacular. But it went pretty much how I thought it was going to go. I didn't think it was going to go to overtime, but it went pretty much how I thought it was going to go. Kansas City was going to test them out. It was going to make the adjustments and then get them up out of there, man, which is what they did. Salute to the Kansas City Chiefs fans, the whole, Kansas City Chiefs nation. Salute to y'all, man, for another Super Bowl. Hey, man, I can't hate, man. I just wish my team would get there at some point, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about the Super Bowl, man. How did y'all enjoy it? Are you a Chiefs fan? What do you think about Kyle Shanahan? Obviously, this dynasty with the Chiefs. What do you think about GOAT talks with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, man? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your people to holler at me because I'm out here. Peace.